but this will be a red flag.
The race is interrupted with Esteban Ocon, the leader, but that is how easy it is.
So that's another big accident for the Williams team.
Also, it's the final ramp, and awkward exit stage right, big contact with the debris fence.
Be next, and a replay of Luca Engela's big slide, and around it went, bang, hard into the barrier on one side, bang into the barrier.
Wheels attached, has had a big...
Off the track. Oh, he starts to lose it. The rear of the car, under brake, it's like he started to lock the rears, but he kept his hands
on the wheel.
Oh, it's gone under the bridge there. I don't know if he touched the paint, maybe he touched the white line. The rear of the car was moving. There was some sort of lateral movement on the rear, which...
Understand what that was. Oh, insane! But a lot more of it. So Cam Hill got the inside curve with a lot more vigour, which fired it straight across the road. Now, I wonder what's happened. You can see the oil. There's a heap of oil coming out of that car. There's a trail that you can see there. But I wonder what happened with David, because he must have gone in the fence by himself prior to that.
Yeah, there may be...
Le Brésilien James Cottinger, le Rollovers aussi, n'a toujours pas pris de points, 14e sur un bon début de week-end. Bien sûr, sortie de piste de l'une des Porsche numéro 92, celle d'Alexander Malikin, et drapeau rouge.
Barber, and it was Pembroke, engine letting go. He skates off. Oh, wow.
Wow, Jordan Boys took the worst of that one.
And no warning for the cars behind.
Man, the 88 copped it. Burst into the fence, and then got cleaned up by the 69 as well.
Brad Gardner went in hard too in the high-tech oil Chevy Camaro too, but nothing they could do. And then arriving on the scene late, Jason Pride, and backwards was the...
Vamos ver o que houve? Saiu de frente, foi e bateu.
Saiu muito forte.
Saiu muito forte da curva, o carro foi saindo de frente, foi esfregando ali no muro.
Também clássico NASCAR. E eu acho que a maior pancada foi do Léo Reis mesmo, não foi não?
Sim.
Olha lá, o Léo vem...
Olha aí, ó.
O Edson Reis, o Edson Reis que bate, e o Alexandre Cauê também.
E sente quando bate no muro. Então é isso, arriscaram demais e olha só, deu uma colisão ali entre os carros, mas isso já estava com cara de acontecer.
Verde, que te quiero verde, arranca la carrera, se ha quedado. Era uno de los campos, se ha quedado, en este caso, Jantiroski en esa posición. Madre mía, vaya golpe. Ojalá estén todos bien, accidente.
Mercedes for building such a safe car, because to impact at that sort of speed, the marshals as well going falling in the background. Hopefully they're all okay as well. But
so we're going to see what happened here. Whoa, a speared off the road, contact with the barriers, lost count of how many times it spun round there, has torn off both of the left-hand side.
He discovered something. Oh, there's a big one. There's a huge crash, I'm afraid, to the back of Claudio Schiavone's car, and that was Rahel Fry who tagged the back of the 60 machine as they were going down. 57 Ferrari was almost hugely hooked up in that. You've got the 59 Aston of Casper Stevenson on the ground.
Ya viene con un problema.
Ya venía complicado, lo superan de todos lados.
Ya venía con alguna rotura.
Y cuando se quiere tirar para el costado...
mira vos,
ya
venía con fuego, claro.
Le
lo terminan
Castro.
Impactando, se lo llevan por delante, pero él ya venía con mucho humo dentro del habitáculo.
Exacto.
Sí.
Bueno.
Pensé que ya venía desde la vuelta anterior. No logramos apreciar bien, o no sabemos bien, ya lo vamos a poder informar, cuál fue el principal inconveniente que tuvo Seba para que origine ese fuego en el auto.
Imagínate a Macera que se lo encuentra él a fondo.
Silver Cup da Catanella in Mercedes andrà in zevende algemeen 57. Samuel Larsen in de komt u zomaar in tweede positie voor
2号的车手是内线扎了进来，哇，出现了一个弹射起飞。曾伟业与黄耀明在14号弯这里。
Let's take a look at exactly what happened. That is coming through the kink at very, very high speed.
Fortunate that further back in the pack, because if that had happened in front of a bunch of cars, that could have been really, really bad. But luckily, these cars are sturdy. Good to hear that Bennett's out of the car.
And McKenna was shaken up there as the car went cage first into the wall and then cage first onto the racetrack, but certainly thankful
high and wide onto the outside curve. Malmedy picks the rear tyres up off the floor and straight.
Off the curb, into the wall, work to do for the 12 operational staff who can...
Por el puesto 13. Hay un reguero, ¿qué es? ¿Aceite?
Sí.
¿Qué es?
Venía lento.
Uy, qué golpazo, el vuelco.
O sea, Ignacio Fernández venía lento en la mitad del circuito.
Oh, no, qué vuelco, qué golpe.
Y Simeoni, no sé si no se le pega también, que tuvo que... Se metía detrás... Ah, no, zafó, porque...
Eight is under investigation for switch zone, but this is the finish.
Oh, it's wrong!
Oh my goodness me!
Clark Anderson repeats the massive shunt of last year at the line.
Oh my goodness me, that is a big one.
Eles não precisam procurar a parte mais molhada e aí é problema. Perdeu a frente na frenagem da primeira curva. O Sadak, quando foi no freio, o carro apontou ali para a direita e falou: tô indo.
Como você gosta de brincar, deu saudade de casa, né, Luke? Tá louco? Que pancada forte.
Go currently, so he's involved in this incident eventually, and then it's a contact, and Montoya and Dunn have to take evasive action.
Dufek colliding with Stuka there. That I think initially that initiates it.
So both the drivers that are out of the race.
He didn't even. I think that was wet track. That was high speed. I mean, the car went in there. Well, certainly.
Man, John's car swerved. Oh, Hannock rather one violently across the racetrack. An absolutely brutal disaster of a crash for us. The car exploded.
Not even really looking where your left side tires are. It's kind of all done by feel. And, you know, in the dry, you do open it up and use that bit of curb. And again, he's on dry tires. He's doing dry.
Exit the carousel. Here's the king.
Oh, he's on entry.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And guys, you can see there's safer barrier right there.
Mayo, en la transición allá a la salida de la curva 2, se descompone la camioneta número 1 y cuando quiere regresar provoca otro contacto con la 67 y Carlos David Novello no tiene espacio.
Here's your leader, Sykes. Brooks runs in second. Escoto in third. Oh, there's contact. He's going to clear someone out. That was Matt Clark that got cleared out by the 68 of Ethan Ho. Clark had turned in.
Last year, with the final restart there. Oh, and he got a tag from Kevin Magnussen.
Yeah, middle of the track.
It was front wheel against front axle aligned with rear axle. Whose ever fault it was, a single...
Going to be the view from Joe Guan Yu. He got out of it really quickly. He saw the hint of that happening immediately.
And the red flag's brought out by this misjudgment by Cadillac's Earl Bamber, tagging the number 31 BMW into a big...
Zone. Kurtz continues to lead. Further back, we see contact at Savage into the back of Roberts, and that's a heavy impact into the Armco barrier. Two cars eliminated.
No, stuck into this one as well. McLeod comes across and he's a goal. Oh, this could be huge. Oh, no. It's exactly what could have happened to Scott Pye all those years ago.
Came out of the corner.
It'll be on the exit.
Yeah, there's the tap, there's the launch, and then it just cartwheels and somersaults and goes over and over and over. That was a huge accident, and Will Burns' car already...
And this is why Imada to the inside line. Oh, contact between the two of them. Oh, goodness me, that's a big moment for Nobuhiro Imada.
That happened. Exactly. Yeah. You've got to be professional with it, and I was very, wasn't he, in the yellow van?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, just behind the sort of silver greeny fleck car, so moves over.
Oh, do you know, that's unfortunate. He probably just didn't know how close he was. That's the one that concerned me.
Yeah.
That hit, and then the frontal hit. That is, and it looked.
Slow car. Oh, and it's caught out. Michael Zafira. Oh, that is a massive crash. A massive crash in Class C coming out of Cheetah. There was a slow car on the outside, first and foremost, and then we'll tell you who's who there. So there's Zafira getting out of shape. One car gets through. There's nowhere to go for 1, 2, 3, 4 cars involved in that. As I said, that's a huge moment there. That's the reason why.
Todo mundo juntinho na segunda perna do lago. Não pode tocar. Agora, meu. Ai. Aí é strike, tem carro virado de ponta cabeça. Lélio Assunção.
Oscar Moraes.
A imagem do toque formou aquele forward, mas em curva, né? Ou seja, aí esse toque da roda dianteira do carro do Oscar Moraes na roda traseira do Marcel Facchini foi o que gerou.
This is going to bring out a red flag. We've got a car on its roof. There's clearly been a to what may have happened. Right, let's have a look. Going out wide. Looks like he went out unaided and he's ridden up the banking by the looks of things. The car has gone up high, rolled over the banking, shedding bits of bodywork. That's out on the exit of turn 10, I think. Mikael Makish, great sigh of relief from all of us here. He's able...
And then gets a little bit, bounces off the curb. The car didn't ride that curb very well, which is just sort of spat him off. Talking to Ted mentioned that he was concerned about curbs and the fact that the car, it was a bit wider than certainly anyone would want to be.
From what it looks like right now.
That was a big hit for the Krejcik car. Thankfully.
Oh, and also the other Ford.
Quickly, they are underway. There's a stall further back. Kabir Anurag and one of the Campos cars, Maciej Guadic. Oh, Maciej Guadic gets collected, and that is a big crash, taking out, I believe, no less than 3.
To standing water, there is absolutely nothing you can do, and yes, that's what happened there. Just hit the puddle. The tyre can't move clear the water enough. Basically, the tread block fills and you skip on top of the puddle. We've all experienced it on the motorway.
Brilliant drive by Liam Skeets, commanding. Big crash on the last lap.
And that was Belinsky. Oh, it was Belinsky.
Sheer
over Bryce Aaron.
And signalled its intentions. It was staying to the inside. But just the smallest of contacts tripped the BMW up, and so lucky it just rid the top of it. He's got to make a decision. There's nowhere. Where's Colin going to go?
Yeah.
Colin's up against the wall on the left.
Yeah.
So he's just gone to the inside, and the 8 has just sort of tagged him unsighted. And then you see the speed they're going here. The Tech Pro.
438. That is the car that's second in GT4. Yeah. Ivan Krapastev at the wheel of that one.
It's all about entertainment, mate. Absolutely.
What on earth is going on? I mean, this, and we'll talk your way through it. You can see the rain coming down, and that's the first car that couldn't turn into the barrier, and then it's the BMW coming on, and
it goes into the other one.
But it was full side-by-side contact. Information. TDS. This is the full course yellow, and it's not for the first time in trouble. This is so unusual for Steve. Dirt on the inside. I suspect that's what's happened here as he came through. He just lost it on the bump, took a tiny bit too much curve. Actually, it's not the fact he took